And if you're heading off to the festivities this weekend, the weather should continue to cooperate. Lots of sunshine, pretty mild as far as our temperatures go. In fact, we're going to be nearing the lower 80s here as soon as Sunday and also into next week. So here's a look at the bigger picture just to show you a broader perspective of things, what's happening. You've got some clouds here across the Gulf of Mexico, but not too much here across southeastern Louisiana, maybe a little bit, but majority of the cloud cover mainly positioned across the Gulf of Mexico here at this time. Meantime, our temperature is very comfortable. Check out Lakefront, 73, Belchase, 72, Kenner, 73, and Slidell at 76 degrees. Hammond's reporting 75. So for tonight, conditions remaining mostly clear, a little bit warmer with our temperatures as they will fall into the upper 40s to low 50s on the North Shore, but a little bit warmer compared to the previous couple of mornings. Meanwhile, the South Shore looking at lows tonight into tomorrow morning, mainly into the low 60s. For tomorrow, a mostly sunny one and a little bit warmer as far as our temperatures go, as highs will pick up into the mid to upper 70s. In fact, some locations could near that 80-degree mark, but again, I think we have a better shot of seeing that here as we take you into later this weekend on your Sunday. So some passing clouds will continue as we head throughout the evening and also into tonight here as well. But as we take you into tomorrow, very similar like conditions what we saw here today. Overall, a mostly clear and sunny one. High pressure in control here to our north, and that's going to allow the sunshine effect to really just continue across the region. You know, as we take you into Sunday, more of the same here. This weather pattern really doesn't change even as we take you into early next week. We're still going to continue to remain clear, sunny, and temperatures a little bit more on the mild side as the winds here start to turn more from the easterly direction as well at the same time. So in the tropics, we're watching a couple of systems. Invest 94L that has been deemed by the National Hurricane Center. Right now, it's just a swirl of some showers and some thunderstorms here coming together just north of Puerto Rico. Not too much worried about this system. We have a new system, though, in the northwestern Caribbean that has been classified now as potential tropical cyclone number 15. What that means is it's not completely organized into a tropical cyclone just yet. It's lacking some characteristics, but it's becoming better organized. And not only does it have a threat here to develop, but also a threat to develop into the season's next tropical storm, which, if it does so, it will become Nadine as it moves west into the general direction of Belize and eventually weakening here across Central America and into Mexico as we take you into Sunday. So because of this, the National Hurricane Center also has posted these tropical storm watches in effect for the southern Yucatan coast and also in towards portions of Belize here too for the threat of tropical storm-like conditions affecting them from that system. Meanwhile, the system north of Puerto Rico has about a 20% chance of tropical development as it moves towards the west here over the next 7 days. Not really overly concerned about this, and really our tropical computer forecast models also not showing very impressive info here with this system either. WDSU first warning 7-day forecast showing that we got high temperatures into the upper 70s to the lower 80s throughout the weekend here coming up. I think we'll see that better chance of seeing those highs in the 80s here as we head into Sunday, but also into next week. Looks pretty similar with those high temperatures, pretty close to average for this time of the year, which is around 80 degrees, and we'll definitely see that for much of next week with overall a mix of clouds and afternoon sunshine, and really no rain chances expected. The dry weather will continue to virtually keep those rain chances at around 0%, and the breezy conditions will last throughout the weekend and also into early next week. Those low temperatures, meanwhile, mainly into the 50s and lower 60s for the North and South Shore.